Hi, I'm Rebecca Ward, CEO and Principal of Rebecca Ward Design, a residential firm that serves Northern California out of Sacramento. My path to design started when I was very young. Like a lot of designers, I was rearranging my room constantly and giving my parents design advice, even though I didn't know what I was talking about. But luckily, my mom let me on a lot of home projects, and I got to kind of practice in my parents' home. And then I realized I could actually get a degree in design, so I took that path straight out of high school, got a bachelor's in interior design, and then I interned for several local designers that did residential design, high-end, and some hospitality restaurants. After I graduated, I started working for a model home designer, and production homes was just booming at that time. Is the mid-2000s. So we had so many projects with all different kinds of styles, and I just felt like it's a great training ground for being able to design in any style or taste that suited the client. And then once the recession hit, I moved over to an architecture firm, and then I went into business for myself. And so I slowly built my own company over the last 15 years. And now I have 2 employees, and we are one of the top firms in Sacramento. Just loving the variety that we have in our projects. We kind of take on all different styles, and like kitchen remodels to full house furnishings, remodels. And I just am really enjoying that whole process. And now I like to turn around and mentor others in that area. From like a 10,000 foot view, it's kind of hard to summarize the whole of West Coast. But from an overview, I would say that West Coast design is very approachable. It's void of too much history or tradition. It's a lot of, I'd say, new upstart companies, new money on the West Coast. And so that definitely influences what we see in design. People want clean, fresh starts, comfortable, nothing too formal. And we get a lot of influence from the Pacific Rim as well. So I think that's kind of what makes West Coast look a little different. We love to incorporate nature as well. So we'll have a lot of natural textures, the colors of the ocean and nature that's all around, and in the beautiful landscapes that we have. Sometimes people don't know what they want, so they're letting the designer lead. And there are designers out there who just come in and want to do their own style because they have a style that they like to do, and so they'll push that onto the client. But I really find that I want to improve my clients' lives for them. Like, I don't want to impose what I think is great for them. I want to make sure it's what's great for them. And so so listening and really understanding is an integral part of them enjoying the final product for years to come. I felt like I wanted to have a bigger impact and reach a lot more people, so that's why I decided to start the podcast, Design Curious. And I really wanted to explore a lot more of the good and the bad of interior design, so people have a whole, a well-rounded approach to what the career entails. There are a lot of design business podcasts out there, how to run your business, but this is even more than that. We do touch on business, but I also want to touch on the career for people who are just thinking about going to college, or if they don't want to have their own business, they want to work for someone else, if that is a viable, satisfactory solution too. So I'm really trying to cover the whole range of people's opinions about their career so they can have a great understanding about it before they jump in with both feet. There's a place on my website, ourworddesign.com, that for the podcast you can submit to be a guest, and I'd love to talk to anybody who's interested. I'm also looking for more like senior designers as well. So like someone who's working under another designer and why they chose to stay in that position. I've talked to the faculty member as well. So getting the academic side of it, I'd love to talk to people on that as well. But yeah, designers, reach out. I love interviewing people and talking to them all day. I really adapted her processes into my own business, which really helped it become more profitable and streamlined. And I just wanted to get more. And so they started offering this, it's essentially a mastermind group within Business of Design. And we had to submit an application for wanting to take our business to the next level and work with a tight group of colleagues to really promote each other and push each other to kind of go farther with our businesses. It has been an amazing experience. I think all of us have made lifelong friends with our group, so we'll keep meeting, I'm sure, beyond the allotted time that they set up for us, but it's just been so fulfilling and so eye-opening on all the different ways that we each run our businesses, but we all have the same struggles at the same time. So it's just a great support group. I love to sing, and even though I'm kind of introverted, that people are surprised that I love to get up and sing in front of people. And it's something, being musical is something that my husband and I have shared for a long time. We sing and led worship in church together. I play the guitar, he plays the guitar. He had a band, and that's kind of how we met. And so recently we decided to start an acoustic duo where we can go around to wineries and breweries and special events and just kind of sing cover songs. It's just so much fun. We started it this last year, and it's just like a little hobby that we're really excited about.